You get through the first exchange. こんにちは. How are you? Good. And then silence. You've got nothing. The conversation just dies in right there and you're both standing in it. I know that silence. Let's kill it for good. Here's what nobody tells you. You don't run out of conversation because you lack vocabulary. You run out because you're doing all the work, trying to produce long, perfect sentences. But in Japanese, the listener keeps the conversation on alive, not the speaker. There are little phrases that hand the talking back to the other person. Learn those and you barely have to say anything. 5 of them, real ones. The glue native speakers actually use, not textbook filler. And then the last one is the phrase that makes people genuinely enjoy talking to you. Stay for that. But let's start with the one that instantly buys you a whole new sentence from them. Phrase 1. それで? It means and then or so. Someone tells you something and instead of scrubbing for a reply, you just say それで? You just handed them the next sentence. They keep going. You said one word. Example, friend. 昨日駅で財布落としちゃって I dropped my wallet at the station yesterday. それで? What? And then, friend. 交番に届いてた. It was turned into the police box. You speak 2 words and you got a whole story. Polite version. それでどうなったんですか? Phrase 2. というと. This one means how do you mean or in what way?It's magic when someone says something vague. Instead of nodding and let it die, you open it up. Coworker. 最近ちょっと大変で things have been kind of rough lately. というと、急に仕事が増えちゃってさ work suddenly piled up. One word and they open up.This is a phrase that turns small talk into a real conversation. Phrase 3. 確かに. It means true or good point. Real agreement, not the empty hype that goes nowhere. When you say 確かに, you are telling them their point landed and people keep talking to someone who really agrees. Example, friend. 日本の夏暑すぎるよね. Japan's summer is way too hot, right? 確かに, for real.もう外も歩けないもん. I can't even walk outside anymore. It's small, but 確かに feels warm and native. High feels like a wall. 確かに opens a door. Phrase 4. わかる. Literally, I understand, but with that long, relaxed vowel. It means so I get that. Same get you. I really understand you. This is pure empathy, and empathy what makes people want to keep talking to you. Phrase for example, friend. 月曜日ってなんかやる気出ないよね. Monday, you just had no motivation, right? You say, わかる for real. だよね. Right. Careful with the register through わかる is for friend. With your boss or client, use わかります. お気持ちわかります. Same words, right rebel. Phrase 5. で、どうなったの? The one that makes people love talking to you. で、どうなったの? So how did it turn out? You are not just reacting anymore. You are asking for the ending. You are showing them you actually care how the story finishes. Nobody can resist finishing a story someone genuinely wants to hear. Phrase 5, example. Friend, この前の面接でさ、about that interview the other day. で、どうなったの? Oh, so how did it go? 受かった I got it! すごい Wow, amazing! That's a real conversation and you carried it with phrases. Polite version. それでどうなったんですか? Here's the thing, tying all 5 together. Notice that you barely produce a single full sentence. That's the secret of Japanese conversation. You don't keep it alive by talking more. You keep it alive by making the other person want to do that. Take the pressure off yourself. Your job as the listener is an easy job. Lean into it. Recap. So, your 5 conversation keepers. それで and then. というと how do you mean? 確かに true. わかる I really understand you. And でどうなったの? So, how did it go? 5 little phrases and your conversation stopped dying. You don't need more words. You need a better glue. If this helps, subscribe. I teach real conversation Japanese like this, not textbook stuff. And here's your homework. Pick just one of these 5 phrases that you use in your next conversation. Then tell me in the comments which one you pick. I read every single one. And remember, a conversation isn't a test. You don't have to fill every silence with something clever. You just have to keep the other person talking. That takes the pressure off, doesn't it? You've got this. 見てくれてありがとう。またね。